What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the start of the Mexico series. I will be backpacking Mexico for 1 freaking month, but before all that I need to pack everything that you see behind me into one carry-on. That's this green bag right here. I don't know. Right, guys, before we start, I'm just gonna quickly say my flat is boiling. Like, it's boiling. We've got our 2 days of summer in the UK, but my flat for some reason cannot regulate heat. If you see me start sweating, which I already have, please mind your business. Like, just let me be. Seriously. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, listen. I have packed this bag 4-5 times, and each time I'm removing stuff because the bag just will not close, and I've come to a stage where I don't want to give anything up here. Like, everything on this sofa I would really love to bring with me. And then I even added 3 new things last night. It's ridiculous. I remove and I add new stuff. But anyway, look, here's how I'm thinking we do this. Let's go bag by bag, right? So we'll go bag by bag, and then what I'll do is I'll put in the description box the timestamps, so you can just cut across to the section that you're interested in. I actually cannot die. First one, let's do this. So guys, this is quite new. I got this from Shein. It's not quite new, it is new. I got this from Shein. The idea with this, you guys, you're supposed to be able to fold it up and then the Velcro to close the bag. But as you can tell, once you put the stuff inside, you actually cannot close it. So somewhere here I have an elastic band, and the idea is I'm just gonna keep it shut with an elastic band, but it's quite thick and quite fat, so I don't know. Well, I know it takes up a lot of space in my backpack, but the reason I love it is that once I arrive, oh, here's the elastic band. Once I arrive in the hostel, I literally just hang this up and I have easy access to all my toiletries and medication. And when I'm in the bathroom showering, I don't need to be like leaving my stuff on like the shelves, etc. I can just hang it by the door. So let's have a look inside. In here, I just put my travel toothbrush. I just like it because it stays closed. I've got razors, and I've got this tinted lip oil. I just thought it would be nice for the days you can't be bothered. So that's in there. And the next one, I've got a little first aid kit. This just has plasters and bandages because you never know. This is hip protectant. I finished it now, so this is what I have. And in here I've just got different like types of medicine. I've got ibuprofen, I've got paracetamol, I've got hay fever tablets. I forgot to get some motion sickness tablets, so I need to go get those at some point. Here I've got vitamin B because somebody on Instagram recommended I get this for mosquito. Apparently it changes the taste of your blood, because I was saying how mosquitoes love me, and they said vitamin B tablets change the taste of your blood, so maybe the mosquitoes won't like me anymore. So I'll update you guys. I've got sun protector for my face, and this one here is empty because I ordered, again, another recommendation from you guys on Instagram. I've forgotten what it's called, but I'll write it down below if I remember. I've ordered it. It's gonna arrive in the next couple of days, and then I'll just put it into this because the bottle is more than 100 ml. I have healing gel, another recommendation, and I have Afterbite in case the mosquito is still obsessed with me. And then in this bigger section here, I've got deodorant, I've got soap. So I went for a bar of soap instead of like normal, shower gel, because I'm trying to minimize my liquids. I want to do a carry-on because I can't be bothered to wait for baggage at the end of the flight, so I'm trying to do carry-on. This is mosquito repellent. This is my face cream. This is another sunscreen. This here is Vaseline. So guys, I have tried lotion after lotion, but honestly Vaseline is the only thing that keeps me from going ashy. So ideally, Vaseline. And then I do have some perfume. This is also a travel razor, but it really is taking up more space than a normal razor would do. So I don't know. But that is everything that I have in here. And I'm not gonna lie with you guys, this is not all coming with me because you're only allowed one little Yep, I have it. I have it right here. All my liquids have to fit into a bag this size in order to like get on the plane. They do not. I basically need 2.5 of these for my liquids. So I don't know. This is probably not going to make the cut because I've got the other one, the other mosquito repellent. I don't know. I don't know. It's so ghetto, you guys. It's so ghetto, but you know what? Next up, I have my makeup bag, which, as I say that, just sounds ridiculous because I like the idea. Like, I like to believe that I will wear makeup, you know, make myself look cute for some pictures. But really and truly, I know that once I get out there, will I though? Got bronzer. I've got Fenty lip cream. I've got Estee Lauder foundation. I have, you know, and this is more liquid. This is more liquid. I've got my Fenty concealer, liquid. I've got another lip cream, more liquids. I've got about 5-6 lipsticks in here. Let's just cut to the chase. I've got about 5-6 lipsticks. I've got 2 makeup brushes. I've got 1 eyebrow pencil. I've got 2 lip liners, and I've got, you know, a sharpener for my lip liners. So what I will say is this: the lipsticks are all coming with me, because makeup or no makeup, I will wear lipsticks. The lip creams, do you know what? I probably won't bring the lip creams because now that we wear masks all the time, who's wearing lip cream? Yeah, that's already out. I'll bring the bronzer because even if I don't have lipstick, I might want to make myself look a little bit flushed. I'll leave it for now, but I'm going to be real with you. I don't think it's going to make it. By the time I upload this video, I'll already be in Mexico, so I'm going to write down below whether or not my foundation and concealer made it, but it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. I think next we do the backpack so I can start packing as we talk. Yeah, all right. So up here in the front, what I have is I've got this little bag. I kept this just in case I needed it. It's just always nice to travel with a spare bag. I've got my resistance band in case I decide to start working out. Who knows, I might find myself, new country, new me and all that. It's not likely, but you never know. Put that in there. Here I have got my travel pillow. I love this, guys. So this is an inflatable one, and you literally, you push this button and that's how it, you know, blows up, and you open here to deflate it, and then you can just roll it, put it in here. Try to put it in here. Ooh, yep. And then it's easy to travel with it, right? I just like efficiency. I like efficiency. And look, there we go. Right, there's nothing in here. Let's close that for now. And then let me show you guys my underwear section. Let's show you my underwear. In fact, I've not put my underwear in here. Note to self, pack underwear. Yeah, there's currently no underwear in here. I do need to pack that. Okay, so what I have, I've got my underwater shoes. If you watched my my video unpacking my Malta backpack, one of my regrets was that I didn't have underwater shoes. So I'm not a fool. I made sure to buy some for this trip. I got this big old bottle of salt. This is for if you get like an upset tummy. I was thinking more like if I get food poisoning out there, I don't know, you know, need some relief. It's quite big and heavy, but it's needed. I've got a black bra in there. I've got my exfoliating gloves. I've got 3 pairs of socks. I don't plan to wear socks that often at all. I hope never, but I did bring some in there. I've got a sports bra. I've got a pair of pajamas. I've got this cute little bralette that I thought, oh well, it might be nice to wear in the evenings if we go somewhere particularly saucy. You never know. You gotta be prepared for every opportunity. And then I've got another pajama top in there. The other shorts, you see them. So yeah, and then I will at some point have underwear in here. Lord, I hope I remember to pack some underwear. Okay, this is the cosmetics. Yo, this is so bulky. I don't think you can see from there, but it is so bulky. my cosmetics. I'm really stressed right now. Okay, next bag is my bum bag, and in here currently I just have my passport, but I'll also have my phone and my AirPods in here and my purse. So yeah, this will be my main bag. This is what I'll just carry around during the day, etc. I don't need to pack this away. Let me put it down. Next up are bikinis. Okay, I have a lot of bikinis. I know this. But like, I'm going away for 30 days. I feel like it's acceptable. Let's have a little look. So funny, I put up a poll on my Instagram and I asked you guys how many bikinis would you bring if you're going away for 30 days, you know, 30, 20 or 10. Let me tell you, it's very close. I was so surprised by how many people said they would bring 30 bikinis. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna take this all out. But basically in here, I've got all my bikinis. I counted and I believe I have 11. I had 12, then I took some out, but then I added some more. But I think in the end, I've had 11. I started with 16, so look. Minimalist. Next up, we have this other cube here, and in here I should have tops. This should be tops. It is tops. Ooh, all right. So I'll show you what I do have in here. Here I've got this long shirt. This one I thought would be really nice to wear as a cover up on the beach, but also in the evenings I can wear it sort of like as a cardigan, like if I'm wearing, do you know what I mean? I'll show you exactly what I was thinking I'd wear it with. Oh, here I've got these lace pants. So these are really great in the evenings, especially if there's mosquitoes around, to cover your legs, but they are see-through. So I thought I can wear these with like black bikini bottoms or underwear, and this shirt will cover my backside so I'm not walking around naked for dinner. You see, thinking ahead. I've got this cute top from Zara. Love it. I have this little vest. I don't really know why I'm bringing this because I don't actually like it. It's not flattering at all. But I just thought I needed a white top of some kind. So there it is. I've got this cardigan. Again, in my Malta video, I mentioned how I wanted to bring 2 cardigans a week for the next travel. So I got this one. This is really cute. This is really cute. It's so flattering, and you can actually wear this as a top if you were feeling frisky. So we've got that. And I've got another top, but this one is from Urban Outfitters. This is also really cute, and I think I'll wear this quite a lot out there. I've got this crop top. I've had this for so long, but here we go. I've got another crop top. All these crop tops, you would think I have the body for crop top, but do you know what? Mexico's gonna get what it's gonna get. We've got this crop top. I've got a normal black vest from Primark, and this should be a normal white vest from Primark. Yep. All right, so let me fold those up again and pack this away. Oh, wait a minute. I then went and discovered some more tops in my wardrobe, and I was like, wait, why am I not bringing this? This is really cute. Yeah, in fact, this is coming because this is really cute. And it's a vest. It's appropriate for the weather conditions, you know. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove that white top that I said I don't like, because it's 2021, we can't be doing stuff we don't like. Gone. And replace it with the top I do like. And then I also thought, well, in the evenings, you know, I might want to dress up a little bit, and this is really cute for dressing up. But this takes up quite a bit of space, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna leave it here, you know, and we will see if we have room or not. Guys, it's not looking good at all. At all. The bag is already full and... Nah. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm thinking we do. I'm thinking that I put my bottoms at the bottom of the backpack, and then I put the cubes on top. Do you know what I mean? Because currently I'm just not seeing how that's gonna work. And actually it makes more sense, because if I open my bag, if I want to reach my tops, I don't want to have to like remove all my bottoms. Do you know what I mean? Yep, good thinking, Sif. Okay, let's do that then. Okay, what's going to the bottom? Okay, bottoms. So for my bottoms, I have this placer. I like this. I think it's very, you know, it's summery. It's Mexico. So we've got that. And it's a place so I don't need to be worrying about a top. I've got this really cute dress. This dress is new. I got this from Pretty Little Thing about a couple of weeks ago. So this is cute. I think I'll wear that a lot. Let's hope it's not too windy out there. It's always stressful, isn't it? We've got that. I've got these shorts. I don't love these shorts, but I already had them and I thought I've never worn them before. Let's make use for them. I'm actually thinking I'll just wear these as pajama shorts, but I feel like about day 15, when I stop caring whether I look cute or not, I'll be wearing these daily because they are really comfy. So we're packing these, waiting for day 15. You will have seen these in my Malta vlogs. Love these, very comfy. They do need ironing. They're not gonna get ironed, but yeah, there they are. They're cute. Only downside again is that they don't have pockets, but you know, it's a man's world in that. I have this dress. So this dress is actually a cover-up that I got this when I was planning my trip to the Philippines, and then, you know, COVID shut that down, but I can definitely wear it here. It's a cover-up that I will be wearing as a dress because it's not see-through. So I'll be wearing it as a dress when I'm on those islands where it's just carefree vibes. Oh, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. I have this. Again, also wore this in Malta. This is a jumpsuit. It's very colorful. It's very flowy. I think I will get a lot of wear out of that. I have this pair of shorts that needs ironing but will not get ironed. They're definitely coming because they're like my only pair of shorts right now. So I have these. These are so cute, guys. These are so cute. But these are definitely beach wear. They're cover-ups. They are see-through. Like, they are see-through. But they're so cute. They're coming. And like I said, in the evenings, I'll just wear them with black bottoms and a long shirt. And then it will be socially acceptable. So you just have to make these things multi-purpose, you know? It's the only way you can pack carry-on for a freaking month. This stuff will not fit. I'm stressing. I'm stressing and I'm sweating. I've got this long dress. Wore this in Thailand. This is very long. It's very cute. It's very summery. So yeah, you'll see that most of the stuff I've brought are jumpsuits, playsuits, or dresses, things that I don't need to stress about because I'm a very lazy girl. I just like to do stuff and move on with my life. Do you know what I mean? So another dress. I'm not sure how much wear I'll get out of this. I feel like this is that material that you sweat through. So I'm not sure, but we'll see. It doesn't take up much room. It doesn't weigh a lot. So we'll bring it and hope that, you know, it doesn't embarrass me out there. Okay, we also have this dress. So this dress I bought for the evenings. You know, if I want to dress up and feel a bit cute, this is the dress. Okay, so those are all my bottoms done. Can you even see that? I'm not sure. Yo, my suitcase is full from the bottoms alone. It's a madness. I have this rain jacket because I'm going there end of July to end of August, which is peak summer in Mexico, but it's also rainy season. So I thought, you know, rain jacket. I'll leave it for last. I'll leave it for last. Along with this top here. This will be, you know, if I have room somehow. Okay. Ooh, and I also have this cover up here, which, do you know what? I'm gonna bring it. It was a last minute ad, but I think it's worth it. And oh my gosh, first time I wore this. I bought this when I went to Mexico the first time I went to Cancun on a family holiday. That was like maybe 5 years ago now. And I still have it. It's still cute. Right, those are my bottoms done. So now let's try and fit the bikinis. Jesus. And no, it's not. Oh my God. Do you know what it is? It's the toiletries. They're just taking up too much space. Okay, this will definitely shut. That's fine. That's fine. We have trousers, we have tops, and we have bikinis. We have a holiday. Right, next up are the other items. So we've got my microfiber towel. There we are. Like I said last time, guys, this is such a good item to bring with you. Fast drying, takes up hardly any room. You see that? Hardly any room. We've got my scarf. This is multi-purpose. This serves as a beach towel. You can wear this as a dress. You can use it as a blanket. In fact, I'm not gonna pack it in here because I think I'll want to use it as a blanket on the plane. So let me put that aside. Okay, so put my towel in there. What else needs to go in here? Oh, okay. So Malta, I had that full face snorkel mask, but for this one, I'm bringing an actual snorkel and goggles. Yeah, because for one, I want to get my scuba diving certificate out there, and I think it would be cool if I can use my own kit and whatever snorkeling trips I go on. Also, I think it takes up less space than a full face mask, right? Because it's a bit slimmer. So let's see if we can shove it in here somewhere. Baby! All right, it's in now. Oh, damn. Right, we've got this. Guys, this is, what do we call this thing? You know what it is? It's where you connect your electronics, right? 1, 2, 3 plugs, and then we've got 3 slots for USB. Perfect, especially for hostels where you usually just have one socket. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this. This is my waterproof pouch that I've shown you guys. Means I can go into the water by myself because I put my phone and my money in there and I get into the water. Oh, okay. This is also new for this trip. I got a dry bag. Yes. So dry bag is basically a larger version of this, right? Look at the size of this thing. It's 20 liters and you carry it as a backpack. It's obviously not like set up. But yeah, the idea is if I go to the beach or I go kayaking, I'm not going kayaking, but if I go to the beach or something, I can put my camera in here. You know, if I get on a boat, let's start again. If I go to the beach or I get on a boat or somewhere with a whole bunch of water, I can put my camera, my laptop, you know, my valuables and protect them from the water. Whereas obviously this pouch is just for like essentials. And this came with the waterproof phone thing. I don't really need this, but hardly takes up space, so we'll bring that. Oh, you're gonna take up space, aren't you? It's got a bunch of air in it in the bottom. Let's roll it this way. Oh snap, I didn't even test this in my bathtub. All right, I'll definitely test this before I fly out because I'm not gonna weigh myself down for something that doesn't work. Yeah, okay. Oh my God. No, I can't do this because I actually don't want stress when I'm out there. Do you know what? I think I'm gonna leave this. It's a bit bulky compared to this. Yeah, all right, fine. Sorry, you've not made the cut. We're just gonna have to be ruthless now because I don't have time for these games. Okay, so I finally got that to close and now we've got this stuff left. What we're gonna do now is let's do this bag and see what's left that needs to be stuffed in there. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. On the side, you can already see that I've got my small tripod for my vlogging camera. It's what I hold when I'm like vlogging. Inside in here, this bag, it has a slot for my laptop, so I'm putting my laptop in here. I'm not going to keep it in there because I just thought I'd rather keep my valuables in this bag. So luckily, we've got that slot. I also, let me show you, I've also got these containers for my medication. Because I took them out of the packs to make it easier, I thought, you know, you never know, some airport security, they might want to see the packaging so that, you know, I can assure them that I'm not a drug dealer. So I brought that with me just in case. Let's see. I have a portable battery. What's it called? A portable charger. Another thing I love about this bag, it's got a slot inside where I can put this charger, and then through here, through this side here, I can just charge my phone from the outside. Does that make sense? I do also have my sunglasses. I forgot to bring some, they're brand new. I just picked these up from Pretty Little Thing or Misguided, I don't know. I'm not like a sunglass person, I probably won't even wear them, but it's good to have them. And I'll just keep them here for easy access. Alright, that's everything I already have packed. I'm gonna do this because this is easier. So, this is my cable organizer. This is honestly, I think this is one of my favorite purchases that I've made. So it's got two zips, right? It's got two compartments. In the first compartment, we've got this compartment. So in here, this is where I'm keeping my spare batteries for my camera and my GoPro and my charger for my camera. Actually, it's not for my camera. This is for the spare batteries, so I can charge two at once. This is my charger for the battery for my camera. So do I even need to bring it? No, I don't. No, I don't. Sorry, you've not made the cut. Perfect. Okay. And then in here, you can see this. It's just slots for me to put my various cables. Keep them organized so I'm not like going crazy trying to find stuff. And then you open up the second zipper and there's more storage. So in here, I've put my laptop charger, more cables, my adapter thing for my MacBook so that I can use everything. And it's got slots for SD cards, and there's another slot in here which is where I have my external hard drive. Literally, it's perfect. It's perfect. Everything I need is all in one place for all my electronics. In other words, I cannot afford to lose this bag. So I'm keeping this pouch in here. It's literally the perfect spot for it. Alright, let's do this. I've got my GoPro and the stick. That's gonna go in here. I'll have my camera. I'm filming on it, but it will be in here. And that will go in here. The tripod that you're currently on will also go in here. I've got a water bottle that I'm not sure will fit in here unless I lay it horizontally, but it's got a clip, you know, it's called a carabiner clip, you know what I mean? So I can clip that to the side. Anyway, that water bottle is fine, it's fine, it will sort itself out. Alright, I think that fills that up. This is where you will go. So I can use you as a blanket. This is my hoodie, which I'm gonna wear to the airport. So I don't need to worry about packing it. I probably should wear it. Yeah, I'll just wear it or I'll tie it around on travel days so I don't need to make it fit in any of those bags. So that's fine, we can keep that aside. I bought a new cap. So one thing in Malta, I couldn't wear like a proper cap because my hair wouldn't fit inside a normal cap. So this time I got these ones that have like the hole around them because I'll have braids, so I can just have my braids coming through. And I can protect the skin. Again, don't need to pack that. I'll be wearing that daily. Alright. I've got this journal that I would really love to bring with me. But we've got to be brutal. I don't think it's going to fit. So, it is with a heavy heart. Yeah, I don't think it's going to fit. You're not making the cut. And this one here, this has got my GoPro bits and bobs. Let me show you guys. Yeah, oh, yeah, so it's got my floaty, it's got my diving case. Like I said, I'm hoping to get my diving certificate, and other bits and bobs, but it's quite big and bulky, so I don't think so. I feel like I'm missing something. Why is it fitting so perfectly? So this is another towel. I had that microfiber towel. I bought another one because, well, I explained it in the Malta video. I keep referencing that. I just want to have two. One for, you know, showering and one for the beach. I really feel like I'm missing something. I am missing something. Okay. When I was playing around with this, I decided that I would put the GoPro in here. Yes, I would. Tissue, just, you know, good to travel with tissue. This is my travel adapter. I definitely need that. Let me put that in here. And that fills it up perfectly. I knew it. Okay. This way, I can fit my tripod and I can fit my water bottle inside this bag. So that works. What goes in here? There's also, can you see this, guys? So this is where I've put my cable organizer and my GoPro. There's this tiny spot in here, which currently has, perfect. That's where I will put my padlocks, right in here. I ordered some more. I didn't realize that I already had some, but I'm gonna go with these because they're smaller and lighter. So, you're fired. Okay, this bag, shit. This, shit. This, guys, this is to connect onto like a bicycle. So I can read like directions from my phone, but also I can like take Insta stories. It's also got an adapter for the GoPro, so I can also film like myself and like the, you know, POV shots. So this would be really nice to bring along. Yeah, we can squeeze that in here, I'm sure. I'm sure that will work. So that's fine. We're getting there. I've got reusable mask because, you know, the world that we live in at the moment. And now we have these items left. Here we have this hidden compartment, which, you know, is a nice idea, but all I'm going to keep in here is this. This, guys, is a laundry bag because obviously I'm out there for a month and I'm only bringing enough clothes to last me a week. So I am going to be doing my laundry about once a week. So that's the laundry bag. I'm just gonna put it in there. That's done. Actually, put some wipes in there as well, right? Perfect. Okay, guys, look at this. Literally took me 30 minutes since we last spoke. And these are the items that did not make the cut. My GoPro case, it was just too bulky. I did get the floaty out and I put it into this smaller bag in there. This raincoat is fine. A little bit of water never killed anyone. This was spare. I didn't need it. That's rubbish. My journal. Oh, I am gonna have to leave it behind. It is too heavy and too bulky. The charger for my camera, the battery for my camera is fine because I have another one in the bag. This top, there's just no room for you. There's no room for you. There's no room for you. And my toiletries, we just had to make space. So these items, they just couldn't come. This is just too bulky, unfortunately, to come with me. And these makeup items, as well as those, we just couldn't come. So there we are, guys. Let's see how much it weighs. It's quite hard to say because obviously right now I'm not moving, but I can lift it up, so that's good, right? Okay, I think it's actually alright, you guys. I don't think it weighs a lot. What about when I have you? And you're fine, but to be fair, this one's going to be a lot heavier because the camera and the tripod are still not packed. But here we are. Right, guys, so after like literally 2 hours, I have finally packed stuff. And bear in mind that this is about my 5th time packing this backpack. But I think we finally have everything inside. I do need to put in some underwear. I do need to put in underwear, but we basically have everything else in there. The bag is not heavy. It's full as hell, but it's not heavy. And honestly, it's a bit too full because I'll be moving around every 3-4 days. I don't want to have to fight with my bag that much. Do you know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna sleep on it, and I'm gonna take a few more items out just so that it's easier to get in and out of the bag. Just, yeah, I think future me will be grateful for that. But for the most part, I think that's it. I think I'm done, and I think I'm ready to start my trip. I'm so excited. This is my first time going away for so long. I don't know what it's gonna be like. I'm nervous, I'm excited, but I'm rambling. Yep, everything is packed. Whatever I can find, I will link it down below in case you guys are also interested in getting that. Comment below, what do you guys think? Did I pack too much? Did I pack not enough? Shall I check the bag in? Shall I not? Just let's talk in the comments. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in Mexico. I'll see you guys in Mexico. All right, bye.